The federal government announced this week Americans can order free at-home COVID test kits. The kits include 4 free tests, but how do you use them and what's the accuracy rate on these tests? News 19's Eleanor Tabone sat down with an epidemiologist to get those answers.
USC epidemiologist Dr. Melissa Nolan is using an on-go self-test.
Of course, you want to make sure you wash your hands for about 20 seconds, soap, warm water.
Unpack your kit.
You're going to have the well where the liquid goes in. You're going to have the control strip at the top, and then you're going to have the T, which is going to be your line to say if you're positive.
According to Dr. Nolan, 1 line is negative and 2 lines is positive. Slowly open the chemicals and take out the nasal swab. Swab both nostrils, circling each nostril 5 to 6 times.
I like to think of this as about half of the ABC song. So by the time you get to J or K in one nostril, you want to switch over to the other nostril.
Put that nasal swab into the chemicals, circling 5 times. Put the lid on and give it a nice shake. Finally, put 3 drops into the well of the tester.
Make sure it's on a nice even surface.
Demand for at-home tests is surging amid this COVID surge.
It makes testing more accessible to the general public.
Dr. Nolan says at-home tests can be used if you have COVID-19 symptoms or have been exposed to someone with COVID. She says if your test comes back negative and you're having COVID symptoms, you might have a false negative result.
If you're having symptoms and you test negative on the first one, I would encourage you to test again about 24 to 48 hours later. And then if that's still negative and your symptoms are starting to resolve, then you can have a little bit more confidence.
Dr. Nolan advises people to have 2 test kits on hand in case they make a mistake and need to start again. The results of this test:
But here we're seeing a nice strong control and no positive second line.
Negative. In Columbia, Eleanor Tabone, News 19 WLTX.
Dr. Nolan says newer test kits are more likely to detect new variants opposed to older self-test. To find out how to order your kits, go to our website at WLTX.com or look for this story on the News 19 mobile app.